as an industry, do we have a sort of a short-term approach to talent? What do you think is going wrong?
I think it's something that's very inherent in the industry. I think it's kind of, it's expected, certainly at a more junior mid-management level, that you go and you experience different agencies. So I think there's something that is true of the industry as a whole. I also think within the way that we're structured, and you can argue there's pros and cons in both ways, but when you're structured around a particular client, if that particular client isn't doing, for example, social, and the talent you have, they're in the middle of their career, they want to really bolster all of their experience. If you can't offer that on that one piece of business,
right,
then what tends to happen, and wrongly, is we don't identify that as a problem from the beginning, or when it's an issue, and give that person another opportunity within the business, rather they go out and they look elsewhere. So I think maybe it's about acknowledging the need for diversity at the beginning, and having maybe a portfolio approach, which is actually what we're doing with the luxury group. Yeah,
I mean, what I take out from that also is that therefore there is no career planning. So, because there are a lot of things happening in the industry, there's a lot of change, and I guess people therefore always want to keep themselves at the forefront and keep learning new things if they want to advance their careers, right? And so we have this dilemma. On the one side of the coin is the fact that our business as a whole doesn't invest in talent the way some of our clients do, for instance. No. So we do have a very short-term and opportunistic approach to talent. We win a client, we'll go and hire a few people, we lose that client and we lose the people.
That's true.
So where is the career? And therefore, consequent to that, I guess, is the career planning. So if you've got people who are very good with a set of clients, we want to leave them there because we don't have to deal with any problems, right? So it's all, everyone's happy, it's all stable. But yeah, I mean, like you're pointing out, if those clients are not experimentative, or bigger problem is that if they're not at the cutting edge of all the changes which are happening in our industry, then those people tend to get left behind because we are not doing actively, we are not managing their careers, planning for the future. So yeah, I think that's a big issue for the industry.
What would you say is the thing that most kind of gets your goat, as we'd say in England, talent?
I would say it's the short-term approach.
Yeah.
That's what's leading to the commoditization of the industry, because everything is opportunistic, like I just said, and I think we are all guilty of it, so I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I think those are the business pressures or challenges. But the fact is that, I mean, we probably as an industry, the least invested in managing of the talent. So we've got great, I mean, if you look at the people who are really successful in our industry, are great product people, great thinkers who lead from the front in terms of creating great work for clients, but not great leaders in terms of building up a huge pool of talent around them and making sure that all of those people go out and succeed. I mean, that's less visible. So that is a real issue, and that really gets my goat, as they say.